What's dangerous is when the universe pick you and you put on the magic glasses. There's rules that go with them. You can never take them off. You never see things as they're supposed to be. You see things as they are. And you can never force nobody else to wear them.
I think while I lie awake and contemplate tonight are wearing me out. Well, maybe tomorrow the world will wake and get it right, but I have my doubts, yeah. During the day, well, I design machines of war that scream through the sky. 'Cause I, for one, I like to go to bed free at night under these stars and stripes. And I have my doubts that we're coming out. Yes, I have my doubts, and I have my doubts that we'll make it back out. Yes, I have my doubts, but they'll wind you up and pull the cord until you're spun right out. And I don't understand. Roll the dice and raise the price to feed the machine's mouth. Call it the progress of man. And I have my doubts that we're coming out. Yes, I have my doubts. And I have my doubts that we'll make it back out. I have my doubts, so I'll drink my stuff and raise some hell and shoot my guns to the end of my time. You can have the booze and go to hell and take the guns, but I know they won't be mine. Messed up and out of touch, let's text someone who's in the other room. So don't wonder why we don't say hi or know anyone. I might as well move to the moon. So maybe I'm wrong. Well, I hope that I'm wrong. So maybe I'm wrong. Well, I hope that I'm wrong. Well, the things I think while I lie awake and contemplate at night are wearing me out.
Good evening. Hope everyone's okay. I only have the one article brought up. I figured I would do that and then I would just read the headlines. A lot of headlines, to tell you the truth. Just a lot of crazy, rapid-moving stuff. For the most part. Nothing. I mean, it's not like we're all gonna die tomorrow or nothing. So, anyway, pardon me. Been spending most of my weekend playing VTOL VR. Been enjoying the heck out of that. Actually getting good at it, and playing multiplayer servers. And that's going well. I'm killing a lot more than I'm dying, so I assume that's going well. So I'm getting much, much better at air-to-air combat on both sides, both offense and defense. So, getting there. I been having a lot of fun, especially in the multiplayer servers. But anyway, I'm gonna just get going on the news and get tonight over with, so I can relax and get ready for what I assume to be a busy week. I don't think Doomsday is tomorrow, but I probably gonna mow grass and stuff, because if it's gonna be the end of the world, I want the yard to look nice. So that's important. Have a well manicured lawn for the whatever, man. I can't even joke right. All right. Oh man. Yeah, it's kind of just some messed up stuff all across the board. So let's just get to it. This is the full headline. I had to really shorten it. Iran warning the 9 missile systems that can directly hit Israel. This is 9 different missile systems that can directly hit Israel that Iran possesses. Says Iran has 9 types of missiles with a range capable of hitting Israeli territory. Iran's ISNA news agency reported Sunday, March 7, 2024, following an Israeli strike on Iran's consulate general in Damascus earlier this week. Following the Israeli regime's criminal attack on the Iranian consulate in Damascus, Iran's response to this crime will cast a heavy shadow over Israel, the agency said in a statement, accompanied by an infographic showing the variety of missiles with ranges capable of to hit Israel. The infographic, presented by ISNA, showed 9 ballistic missiles, Sajil, Kibar, the 4th generation of Khorramshahr missiles, Imad, Shahab, Gadar, Pave, Fatah-2, Kabar Shikan, Haj Kazim. I'm sure I'm saying them every last damn one of those way, way off. But hey, as an non-multilingual dude, I'm doing my best to phonics it, you know. The speed of the presented projectiles ranges from 5 to 14 Mach, from 6,120 kilometers per hour to 17,136 kilometers per hour. The agency's new news footage comes amid heightened tensions in the Middle East region following an airstrike by Israeli Air Force on Iranian Consulate General building in Damascus. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said 7 IRGC officers were killed, including 2 senior general advisors. Mohammad Reza Zahidi, and commander of IRGC's Quds Division in Syria and Lebanon, and his deputy, General Mohammed Hadi Haj Rahimi. Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi said Israel would pay a heavy price for the attack, and leaders of resistance movements in the region said it was necessary to use all possible resources in the confrontation with Israel to support the Palestinian movement, Hamas, and other armed groups, Palestinian groups in the Gaza Strip. So that's it on this this article. So, and I kind of have a feeling that things are going to heat up when it comes to Gaza. Now, supposedly, Netanyahu pulled back the troops, the IDF. I think like all but one group of them, he had called back. So I can't help but think that that is a direct response to, man, I think Israel's going to smack the shit out of them. And I think that, I think Netanyahu knows that. I think Netanyahu knows that. Now, I don't know what Israel's going to do. I imagine it would most certainly be a hypersonic attack. As far as what kind of warhead, man, I don't know. I can't say that Iran wouldn't use a small tactical nuke. I think they might. Just something small, but big enough to take out a major city. We'll see. Man, that's a hornet's nest. Man, Iran is a frickin' hornet's nest. You don't want to take anything near Iran. You really don't. Ships, subs, no. No. Because their short and medium range missile game is intense. Because that's what they were allowed to build. With all of the treaties and nonsense, that's all they could build. They couldn't build intercontinental ballistic missiles. So they built the hell out of short range and medium range missiles and focused a lot of their technology on those. So they learned to build some badass missiles. The bomb you see on the screen, one of Russia's, the Fab 1500. I don't know if that stands for Fat Ass Bomb 1,500 pounds or exactly what that is. No, it's not 1,500 pounds because it's 3 tons. So maybe 1,500 kilos. Hell if I know. Fab. Fat Ass Bastard. I bet you. Or Fat Ass Bomb, one of the two. I got huffed over that, just so y'all know. Anyway, I reckon I could read the headlines instead of just sitting here making fun of them. We will read that one. Huge explosions in Krasnogorovka. Yeah, sure. The Russians bombed Ukrainian positions with fat-ass bombs, 1,500, in mass production in the 3-ton monster. I know, broken English. I'm reading the headline. 5 injured after car rams protesters in Tel Aviv. Fire at Bernie Sanders' office investigated as arson. Probe launched in the Crocus City fire safety staff, says media. Russia calls out U.S. over plans to militarize space. Ukraine may have to compromise with Russia, says Stoltenberg. So that's telling. I will say that that's telling. We'll see what he says tomorrow, though. Ecuador justifies Mexican embassy raid. Oh, that's right. Stoltenberg won't say anything tomorrow because tomorrow's the end of the world. Okay, well, I guess we won't need to worry about Stoltenberg. Ex-German Chancellor called for diplomatic solution to Ukraine conflict. I mean, it's all gonna go dark, and we don't know if it's gonna go back light. And sorry, I'll try to be serious about it. People are losing their damn minds. It's an eclipse. Holy hell! It's gonna be a cool one, though. I mean. Let's see. Where were we in this nonsense? Let's see. Kiev hostage to U.S. politics, says Zelensky. Israel ready for any scenario with Iran, says Defense Minister. 14-year-old Ukrainian violently abducted in mobilization campaign, says media. Floodwaters rising in Russian region hit by levee collapses. Thailand wants Shenzhen-like visa for Southeast Asia, says Bloomberg. Ukraine conflict must end, says EU state president-elect. Western-supplied sea drones destroyed in Ukraine, says Ministry of Defense. Israel says most Hamas battalions in Gaza eliminated. At least 3 injured in Ukrainian attack on Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. China tells U.S. to commit to market economy. Policeman killed outside of Moscow. A NATO chief calls on members to stand up to authoritarian powers. China gave Russia military satellite information to hit Ukrainian positions and NATO centers in Ukraine, U.S. says. Israeli forces suddenly withdrew from Gaza after U.S. informed Iran is preparing a major attack, says generalized conflict, ? So, yeah, I have a feeling that they're really about to get the shit slapped out of them. Zelensky urgently asked NATO for 25 Patriot systems so that the Ukrainian air defense does not completely collapse. I'm pretty sure that the air defense all around Middle East up through Europe a little bit, I think there's going to be a spot. Ukrainian official says F-16 fighters are no longer useful to us. We need ammunition. So, forget about the fighters. Give them some 5.56. Washington Post says Trump's Ukraine plan recognizes Russia's sovereignty over Crimea and Donbass. Swiss media says the 4 scenarios for France's involvement in the conflict in Ukraine. Article talking about it. Ukrainian Syrsky, the front is under suffocating pressure east of Chasov Yar and west of Advidka. Sure, we know exactly what you're talking about. Chazov Yar is on fire. The Russian army captured Bogdanovka, sure, and launched a general attack on the fortress city. Off to Bogdanovka! I don't know. Hezbollah shot down an Israeli Hermes 900 drone with an AA system. Somebody got a Christmas present. The moment of breaking through the Ukrainian defense in Chazov Yar. That we covered. FSB reveals Crocus City attackers plan to escape to Ukraine. So, wow. That was kind of quick. Works for me. I've been teasing myself. I've been making coffee, well, actually for two reasons. I've been making it with the percolator for, I don't know, the last couple of days for sure. Because I use half the amount of coffee and it tastes twice as good. So it just takes a little bit more time and work, and I'm willing to do that because it tastes freaking awesome. And like I said, uses half the amount of coffee. So if I can cut back 50% on how much coffee I use and have a better tasting coffee, you better bet your ass that's the way I'm going to do it. So, been perking my little butt off. Oh, it's so much better. So much better. I normally use the little Coleman 533 dual fuel stove. Make short work of it. Tomorrow, if it's not soaking wet out there, I might shoot a video of using that again with the actually setting everything up and using it with that stove with actually good wood and everything set up ready to go. So anyway, I am going to hop off here for tonight though. We had a couple rounds of storms move through. One of them was kind of interesting for a few bits through it. The wind was blowing pretty damn significant. Rain was coming down like crazy. But we didn't get the actual severe thunderstorm alert, but the county over did, and then the county over from that wound up having a tornado warning from the same storm cell. So don't know whatever came of that, but kind of crazy storms going across Joe. So anyway, I am out of here. God willing, I will be back tomorrow night. There's not a meeting tomorrow night for the city hall, so I will be here to do the show. Anyway, I am out of here. Hope you all have a good evening. As always, God bless you. We love you. Be one with your spirit. And shalom.